Hey guys, it's Young at the Gym, and I'm here with my co-host Easter. Right, Easter.
Hi.
Welcome to another live. Our Sunday lives that are usually scheduled for 2 p.m. West Coast time. We did run a little late. I ran a little late,
Yeah,
and
correction.
nobody woke me up. So
Oh, okay.
we are actually starting this live at 2:30. Right, 2:30 on the dot. Uh, Hopefully you guys got the notification, and if you guys are in the building, feel free to hit the like button. If you guys are catching the replay, feel free to hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed and this is your first time, please consider watching any of the other content that we have, and please consider subscribing.
Please.
Yes, so on these lives, we usually recap an episode, the current episode of a show that we're watching, and then we pull themes from there and just have a discussion. I said discussion. So the show that we're following is Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition this season, and it follows four different couples. It's Rich, Dallas, Mariah, Lynn, and Lyrica and A1, and K Michelle and Caston, and what's the fourth one?
Gangster
Gangsta
Boo.
Boo and Emmett. So yeah, I hope you guys caught the episode. I'm gonna hand it off to Easter so she could recap.
So this episode they were going through two obstacles. And it's so one obstacle was they had to wear these watches, and their partner had a remote where if they said something hurtful or said something that they didn't like, they would push the button and zap their partner. So their thing was they're supposed to go all day with these watches, and they're supposed to zap each other or not zap each other if their feelings were hurt. And then after that, the second obstacle was they had to go through these electrical lines. They had to hold each other's hand. If they dropped their hands, and they had to do the obstacle all over again. But yeah, that was basically about it. That whole shocking each other.
Yeah, so I guess the theme was well, the moral that they were supposed to get from it, or what do you say? The theme was like fighting fair.
Hmm.
I think that's what the judge and the doctor.
Yes.
Yes, the judge and the doctor. I think that's what they were trying to drive home for the four couples. Was fighting in relationships is normal, but knowing how to fight fair is like what is most important. So yeah, I would want to do that exercise.
I would too. But this
Oh,
group,
not
they
the
were a
not the
couple.
obstacle course, but the one where you wear the bracelet
Oh, and
and they'll
zap
shock
each
you.
other.
Yeah, you zap it. You zap the person when you feel hurt by anything they said or anything they did. I think that's effective. I wouldn't like to get stung, but at the same time, I think it would be effective in letting me know what's like exactly what's hurtful, because I know some people don't like to talk about it. So it might be even easier for them just to press a button to let
And
you know.
zap you.
Yeah, uh, I think that would help out at least a little bit. What do you think? Would you want to?
To zap people. I mean, I
Mhm.
would like to zap but not be zapped, but that's not playing fair. Also,
Yeah, you said you want to zap but not be zapped.
yes.
Who does that?
I, okay, me. I do that, but
Yeah,
that's not playing
obviously.
fair. Okay,
Mm-mm, not at all.
okay.
Not
Thank
playing
you.
fair at all.
All right.
Um, yeah,
But then and then Lyrica just wants to play her own game.
yeah. She was like made up her own, like, oh, how about we do it in a group um and we just go around the circle and we'll ask a person something about their other half, and then um if they feel like they need to zap the person, they'll zap them. Sorry.
Wow,
Um,
that's pretty rude.
no,
Oh.
Nemo just came back from taking mom to church,
Oh.
so he was giving me the peace sign. It would have been rude for me to not wave hi to him. Jesus, Easter, is that what you want? You want
Okay.
me to
No.
not say hi to
No.
our brother?
I don't want you to be
He's a
rude.
nice one.
I
Wow.
I don't want you to be rude.
Do you
I
not really?
okay. Anyways, back to the
Yeah,
show.
yeah. So, she was like, "How about we do this?" And then Rich Dallas was like, hella like in his feelings about it because I guess he's watched the show for a long time, and he's like very familiar in what the challenge was and like what the couples are supposed to get from it, and he was just so irritated that she wanted to bend the rules, and it seemed to be like getting putting everybody else in a sticky predicament except for Lyrica and A1. Like it seemed like everybody else was discussing things and getting like heated in like their relationships, but Lyrica and A1 weren't.
No, but I get he just wanted everybody to play fair.
Yeah,
He wanted the game. He wanted them to play the game how it's supposed to play. But that didn't happen. And then the second obstacle, they found out what the consequences was. That he put up the electrical, the max power,
yeah. Just
which takes
because they
out the
tried to
paint.
bend the rules, it was all Lyrica's fault.
Yes, and then but she got it back because she had to walk the whole obstacle all over again because
Yeah,
she stopped holding his hand.
yeah,
But then it showed you how like who worked with each other and who didn't. You know,
yeah,
like you're holding each other's hand, and the one obstacle is to get to point A to point B together, and you see like the couples on who did it together and who didn't, or who just wanted to take lead, um, or who just didn't want to deal with their partner.
yeah. I think um, I would suck if I had to do the damn challenge. I feel like I would be getting myself shocked a lot, and also Ryan shocked a lot because I just don't do good. Like I would want to hurry up and get it done fast, and the difference between me and Ryan is that he likes to be safe a lot. Like he'll be like trying to think it out, but I would want to go because he wouldn't want to get shocked,
Um,
and I wouldn't want to lose like make it, because the thing was there was also a time restriction on
yeah,
it. Like you
they
had to
have
make
five
it,
minutes.
yeah, you had to make it before 5 minutes, and I would be like, we're wasting too much time. I think I would be more like what's the Gangsta Boo and Emmett, where they were just getting shocked the whole time. They were just running through it, and she had to drag Emmett like over. I think that's how our thing would have went, because I just would have been like, fuck it, I'm gonna run right through it because I don't have time to be, oh, let's go this way, let's bend this way. It would just be too much for me.
Yeah, but you can see that she like texted take control over everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
she
not
did
everything, but
most of it.
yeah, she wouldn't like let him lead or let him. She wouldn't like work together with him.
So, boy, stop capping.
Hi.
What you doing? I think you're the only one in here. I woke up late, actually. I was supposed to be we were supposed to start at 2, and I had one job, and I just didn't execute it. I had a really good breakfast and fell asleep. I was supposed to stay up. I was trying to stay up too, but I had gravy and gravies. I had biscuits smothered with gravy and a country fried steak and potatoes and scrambled eggs. It was
That
so
sounds
good.
really good.
It was good. The gravy was super salty though. I mean, I think a lot of gravies, like the white gravies, you know, they be
Oh
hella
yeah.
salty, and they doused the plate with it. And usually I like gravy. Usually I'd be okay, like, but I got into a food coma kind of.
Did they put a hamburger in it?
No, no, it was
Oh
just the gravy on top of a biscuit. I wish I would have got just gravy and biscuits
yeah.
instead of getting everything else. I had to get the potato because I was like, potatoes are good, you know. I mean, that goes without saying. Potatoes is bae. But yeah, back to the subject that we were talking about. Um, yeah. Who else? Who's Lyrica and A1? They actually did. They failed the first time. They couldn't make
Mhm.
it through the obstacle within the 5 minute mark. The first time they did it, and then the second time they was like, go 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 go. It was like when they worked together, they got the stuff done, which was really good. But then, like within this episode, it seemed like they enabled each other. Like I feel like A1 because he was on Lyrica's good side this weekend. I mean, this week, he was like super like, "Oh, you did a good job," blah blah blah, and she was getting like she was warming up to him,
Yeah.
and then like the ending of the episode didn't work very well because she got bitched at from the the judge and the doctor, and they were like, "Well, Rich was right. You guys were supposed to do it a certain way, and what you did was you bended the rules." And then all Lyrica could say was, "So you guys think that my game sucked, right?" That's what her.
Yeah.
So you guys are saying that my game sucked, and yeah, everybody was pissed off at her because now the voltage for the obstacle course was at the maximum, and it was all because of her. See what
Because she
happened?
didn't play the game.
Yeah, she
Now
did.
everybody had to pay it for it.
Oh my god! And when she brought up the game, I was waiting for Rich Dallas to just shut it down, but he
Yeah.
didn't. He was just there pissed off, and it's like, why didn't you just tell her?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything until everybody left the living room, and it was just him and Emmett. Yeah, it's the great. Wow.
Plain Easter.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Ryan.
He's uh he's away from me for the week.
Oh.
Him and my son, my little family, left me.
Hmm.
That's probably why I'm sleeping so much. Um, but yeah. So, who else? Who else was? Who else was? Oh, K. Michelle and Caston. They got into it. Well, they didn't really get into it. It's just they kind of when Lyrica wanted to do the game, she asked K Michelle something, or she asked Caston something about K Michelle, and then K Michelle got super, super like sensitive, and she just broke down. She started crying like
Yeah.
immediately, and then she had to walk off. So Caston walked off. I forgot what it was about though, but it's for some reason K Michelle kind of broke down like super fast, and it was kind of like damn. But the way she did it is like she started crying and then she walked off and then she was just like pissed off.
Yeah.
And
Especially
she
she was pissed off at Lyrica.
yeah. And then after they walked out, um, Mariah Lynn and Rich Dollars, it was their turn. And Rich started pressing the button and stung Mariah Lynn. So they just kept going back and forth, and it was like tit for tat. And Mariah started getting she got emotional because she was like, "You're hurting me," uh, and she
Yeah.
walked off. So then it was just like it was super awkward because it's like, see what your stupid little game did? It's like destroying all the all the couples around you, and you're just sitting there, not even working on your own. You're not even asking each other questions. So the whole time, you guys are in other people's businesses and kind of like causing drama in their relationship, and you're not even working on yours. So like the whole time, everybody is like pressing the button and like stinging each other for like whatever hurt them. And Lyrica and A1 didn't sting each other once that
No.
whole time. So it's like you guys didn't do it correctly because things hurt you, but you didn't recognize that it hurt you, and you didn't let your your partner know that it hurt you. So it's like you just wasted you wasted it. Like you're not gonna get the lesson that you should have gotten.
Yeah. And then towards the end, it looked like Lyrica don't even want to stay there.
Yeah, because it was like whatever the judge said. She was
Yeah.
all cool with A1, and then all of a sudden at the end, the judge was like, she was like on Lyrica at first, and then she was like to A1, like, all you doing is criticizing her. Like all I hear is criticizing. Like you're just criticizing her, and and then whatever else she said, it kind of it like took Lyrica back into the headspace that she was in prior.
Oh, because they bring up with their son.
Ocean.
That's what. Yeah, they were saying that that something that now her son gets like third of her being a mother because she's
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
concentrated on being so angry at A1.
But then it's like, why is that A1's fault? I mean, I get it. He cheated and everything, but it's
Yeah,
like, even if he cheated, you got a son, and okay, he cheated. I want to say get over it, but that sounds insensitive. But he cheated. Learn how to just focus on your son if you don't want to focus on him anymore. If you don't want to make it work, just stop. Coming to this boot camp. Say that you don't want to make it work and you're ready to split. But like, you know,
yeah,
like you can't just keep blaming him and you stay in that position. If you don't want to go through it, just say it. How hard is it to say that you're not into it anymore?
she's. I think she's very hard at it.
She was like really annoying me this episode. She's like in other people's relationships, but when it came to hers, it's like she shuts down. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, but you're so quick to want to play a game and get everybody involved and ask everybody else about their relationship, right? Right? But when it
true.
comes to you and yours, you can't even have a decent conversation with this guy, you know? And this is your baby father and your husband because they're not even divorced yet, right?
Mm-mm.
So that's still her husband.
No, they're just separated, not living together.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So I mean, I thought the challenge that they had for this week was like effective, and I thought it was an important lesson for any relationship. Like if you're gonna fight, because fights happen. If you're gonna fight in your relationship, just make sure that you fight fair.
Fair.
Yeah. I think when me and my husband before we got married, we had to do marriage counseling with our officiant because
Hmm.
our officiant wouldn't marry us unless we completed the course, and that was one of the lessons we had to learn was to fight fair. So yeah, it makes sense because everybody's gonna have an argument or a disagreement, and Nothing's gonna be super like rainbows all the time, you know. But just as long as you're not functioning off of, oh, you did this to me, now I'm gonna do this to you, you know.
Yeah,
That's just gonna elevate every issue that you guys have, and then you're gonna focus on not the issue at hand. You're gonna focus on everything that you guys did leading up to it.
true.
Yeah. Do you think that do you think the couples learned a valuable lesson?
I think this episode, at like towards the end, they all learned like after going through the obstacles and seeing that, like seeing who really got each other's back or who doesn't. You know, like
Mhm.
K Michelle and Cassie,
Casting, casting,
Caston.
casting.
Yeah, but when he was like, I'll get her for her, and like to see
Oh
them work together.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
like
the
in the
thing.
beginning, yeah, in the beginning she was just standing there, and then like
That was true. So yes, she couldn't do. K Michelle couldn't do the episode because she's going through the process of is it
surgery.
removing silicone still,
Oh no, she
some
had a
kind of surgery.
yeah, because she has to do a checkup like I think every week or something like that, and she
Yeah.
just had her surgery, so it
Yeah, so
wasn't.
medically she couldn't
Yeah,
participate. So it was like, oh, Caston, you're gonna have to do the
obstacle.
obstacle by yourself because your partner physically can't do it. Medically she can't. And he was doing it, and she was super, like, she was supposed to walk side by side on the outside and like give him encouragement. And at first she was like,
Hesitant.
yeah, at first she was like all bitchy and stuff. And it's like, bitch, you're not even there. Like,
I
why don't you
know.
help him out at least? And then she started giving him tips, and it seemed like they worked out very, like, he got it done really fast.
Yeah, I think
So
at
it was
that
like,
point she realized that he really does love her.
yeah, like just
But
because he's not ready to be like to put a baby in you doesn't mean that he doesn't love you,
yeah, I think because he just wants to work on their relationship before they go further.
which makes sense. It's like, why would you want to bring a baby into a situation where it's like not fully like
Like
they're
stable, not stable. Like I don't know.
themselves. They're not even
Yeah,
happy with each other yet.
yeah,
Which it's just like it seems like she's not happy with him. So he's not gonna want to be like, oh yeah, let's bring a baby into this, and then her just keep on going to I hate being with you.
yeah. She's just so set on her fantasy. I mean, it's her own, but it's her own life. Yeah, I get it, but she's with somebody else. So saying you have another person in your life.
Yeah, and if you're not ready to be with them fully, then you don't need to waste your time
Mhm.
and stop forcing them into like your little box.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It's like, why are you trying to force this man?
it's like why be with him if you can't see his side or his point of view.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you're in a relationship by yourself. Basically, she's in a relationship by herself.
Hi, Armando.
Hi,
We started at 2:30 because I woke up late.
because Yana was late.
I had one job, huh? See, this is probably where you learn your clocking in late here. Bye, because I just don't know how to act. We're talking about fighting fair. Do you fight fair in the relationships that you have? Hmm. How about you, Easter? Do you fight fair?
Oh, yes,
I was
always.
asking the chat. I was asking the
Uh,
chat. You fight fair?
always. Sometimes when I'm in my right state of mind, and sometimes I guess I'm just only human. I can make mistakes as long as I learn from it.
It was
And
a yes and no question, Easter.
okay,
Okay, all this If the sky is blue and I find matching
Okay,
socks in the
let me
morning,
okay, let me rewind.
um, if I
Yes,
have
I think
my
I could
Cocoa
play fair.
Pebbles,
Yes, I think I could play fair. Jesus.
I don't think I fight fair most of the time, but I think because I'm so bratty, and sometimes I don't want to have the talk, so I just kind of play dirty. Not all the time. Not all the time, but there's some times where I'm like super bitchy and I'm like, oh, really? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're gonna do? And then I say something and I regret it. I regret it right after I say it. And before I say it, I know that I shouldn't say it,
It's too
but I
late
do it
came
anyways.
out.
Yeah. And it
Mhm.
came out because I was pissed off. And I'm like super grumpy sometimes. I'm not bipolar, like medically, I'm not bipolar, but the way that my temper is, it I have the temper of like a bipolar person, I would say. I get yeah, I feel like I switch a lot, and it's super fast. It appears super fast, but in reality it's because I've been holding in stuff, and then that's the reason. In me, it was happening this whole time, and like, all the feelings that I was feeling, it just kind of builds up, and then, because I don't want to talk about it, it never comes out of me until like it comes out. And then when it comes out, it's because I'm already pissed off. So then it like adds to it. And then creates it creates hostility in me. And then it's just like, dude, I'm not fighting fair anymore. And then I regret it. And then I end up apologizing. But before I apologize, I'm crying because I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm such a bitch. Like, why would I do that? It's a really
Mhm.
bad habit. I don't do it much, but when I do it, it's like I do feel remorse um for not fighting fair, you know.
Yes.
So then I feel like I've gotten better at it, but you can't really go off of my input. You have to go off of my husband, but he's not here right now. He left me. He took our son and left me and went to the bay. Well, I'm stuck here. So yeah, I feel like how when people get divorced, how couples get divorced, they're older, right? And they just get divorced, and then the dad usually is by himself, and like he lost everything, and he's just like going the whole day and the whole week like just drinking beer and sleeping in and stuff, and he's just walking around the house like a bum. That's how I feel this week. I feel like I feel like a bum this week. I feel like I let myself go. I feel like I lost everything, but it's just because my husband is on vacation,
Uh,
and he took Mac, and I didn't take off the week because there's no way for me to take off the week, like a whole week. I can't do that right now. So I couldn't go this time around. Um, yeah, I think that's why I went to sleep and I didn't wake up until like 15 minutes later. And you didn't even call me, so it's like you're just as bad as I am.
how
Let's
okay,
not put
wow.
this all on me.
I need to put it on you. I
Let's
didn't
not
say
like
nothing.
let's not
You said it. I'm just sitting here listening to you.
let's not shit on me for
I'm not shunning you. I didn't shun you once. Oh man, I don't think I did.
hmm, I'm just saying we should both take responsibility for what we did.
For what we did?
Yeah, we came on here late.
What? Who woke up late?
Who didn't contact me?
What? How
You
is
didn't
this my
even
fault?
try
Oh, okay.
because it takes two.
Basically, I was watching Undercover
Oh,
Boss, and I kind of
oh,
got
nice,
lost.
nice.
So I was
So,
watching videos after
oh,
videos,
so
and
you
then
were up. You were up and
yes,
you
I
knew what
was.
time
I
it
was
was,
up waiting. I was all set up waiting.
but you didn't call me or anything.
No, because I was like, she's a big girl. She knows what time it is, and what we need to do at 2:00 p.m.
Yeah, we're blaming Easter on this.
No,
She's
we're
not
not
fighting
blaming.
fair. She's not fighting fair.
Who's not fighting fair?
You are not fighting fair.
I,
This is
I don't.
this is actually a really good
I
example
don't think it's a good
of
example at
what
all. I think that you're not fighting
what it
fair
means to fight fair. Okay, why am I not fighting fair?
because you're blaming it on me. You said that we're blaming it on both of us. But I didn't say nothing. I
Because
was just
it
sitting
started
here
off
listening.
with me just taking the heat of everything.
Yeah, because
So everybody was
know.
like, "Oh my
Okay.
god, they didn't even come on when they were supposed to because it was all Young of the Gems'
Okay.
fault."
I
You know,
think
and you
I
sat
think
there.
it's just in
No,
your
hold on.
head.
You sat there.
Yeah,
You
because
sat
you're
there
talking.
and let me take all the heat.
I just
You
sat
let me
here.
take all the heat when
Okay.
I'm in a very bad state of mind right now.
What
Okay,
bad state of mind? Okay, wow.
I'm fragile right now. Okay, Easter.
Okay.
I'm not my whole true self. Okay.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
This is
And you're over here letting me take all the heat.
I
And
just sat
I
here
really
listening
don't think
to
this.
you like
Yes,
everybody else
you
is
listen
listening
to me and you let me take the heat.
Okay.
You let me blame myself. You
Oh,
let me
wow.
blame myself for
I
that.
was just listening. I was letting you vent.
And no, and then you blamed me for it.
I did.
You did. You joined me in
Yeah,
blaming
you're right
me.
because you then said it's both of our fault. But in actuality,
It's your fault.
okay, no.
In actuality,
No.
it's your fault
No, it's
because
not.
you were up the whole time
First
and you
of
didn't even
all,
try to
who
communicate with
told you
me.
to take a nap? You should have had your alarm set. It is not my fault. I was just sitting here waiting.
Easter, I'm going through things.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you? Because it doesn't sound like it.
I'm very sorry
It
that
sounds
I'm
like you just
not
say sorry.
sensitive in your feelings. I do apologize. I'm sorry.
You can't even look me in the eye.
What?
You can't even look me in the eye when you say
If
you
you're in my
apologize.
face, I would look
I'm
you
right
in the
here.
face.
I'm in your
Okay.
face.
I'm looking at you.
Okay. Are
I'm
you
sorry.
looking at me? Oh,
I'm truly sorry
that's
that I'm not
not
looking at your feelings. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you would say that.
That I'm sorry?
No.
What am I saying wrong?
Okay, do it again, Easter.
I'm not going to do it again.
Yes, you are going to do it again. We want you on.
Yeah, you can't. This is
Yes,
about
Easter.
playing fair, and you're not playing fair.
No, I am playing fair.
This is not fair.
This is fair.
How are you going to take? How are you going to take you out of it and then just leave your voice? How is that fair?
Oh, fine, whatever.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Play fair,
So you see
just
right
play
here?
fair.
There's oil right here, and it won't come off no matter how much I wash this.
You know, nobody can
No,
see
it's
it
not
until you
oil.
point it out.
No, I'm telling you guys because.
Well, we didn't see it unless you pointed it out. Just don't point it out, and then nobody will see it. Nobody's seen it.
No, I want you guys to know because there's always somebody who notices. This is not oil, Vicks. When I had when I was sick, and I put a whole bunch of Vicks all over me, and it got on here. It got here too. You see?
Yeah.
You probably
no,
can't see it.
No, I can't see it.
Hey, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia. Oh, long time.
We're doing good. Armando said, "How are you doing?" Armando said, "Hi, Georgia." But in my head, I was thinking, "How are you doing, Georgia?"
Excuse me.
Wow. What?
I burped, so I said, "Excuse me."
Rude.
I said, "Excuse me." Anyways, going back to you not playing fair.
Oh, okay. So yes, I'm not gonna be on here and lie about me playing
you
fair.
Not playing fair.
I sometimes I don't play fair. Wait,
like
Easter,
right now.
Hold on. Easter, why are you're angry?
I'm angry.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just saying you're not playing fair.
How am I not playing fair? I accepted my flaws and my mistakes, and I acknowledge it.
Thank you.
I'm doing good. I'm glad. I only have 5 weeks of school left. That's what she said.
Oh, summer's almost here.
Oh no, I'm not ready for summer, you guys.
Why?
Because it gets too hot here.
You know, I don't know if it's gonna be hot this summer. It hasn't really. It's supposed to be hot now, but it hasn't been. It's been like cool.
Well, I mean, all in all, I don't do good in heat. So hopefully, it doesn't get hot. But yeah, I mean this episode, um, I liked the lesson that they were supposed to learn, but I wasn't really I wasn't into this episode as much as I was in
last
the
week.
previous episode. Yeah. Um, but I feel like Lyrica, she needs to. Now she's trying to leave, so it's like, girl, you know.
Lyrica just got by her.
Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the episode. Do you want to add anything about the episode?
I mean, I think that's obstacle work because I think a lot of the couples they realize, oh, like now I see I'm not playing fair. Or now I know that that you love me, or now I get what I'm doing. Like Gangsta Boo and Emmett, like Gangsta Boo was like when I guess when they bring out like, yeah, you just came and grabbed Emmett, let's say, and let's go watch Netflix and cuddle, like you wouldn't let him be with his boys, but you're like, I don't care if he does it, go ahead and stay. And then he was like, then I won't be able to sleep good because
Oh
then you're gonna
yeah,
be bitching at me. And
that
then
was
they're
a
like, they weren't acting the way they should when they're at home. Then how
yeah.
they
It seemed
act,
like they were fighting, like they were being like
like
super
they're
sugary, like they
yeah, like
weren't
they're
being
faking the
authentic.
funk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I totally forget about that. Thanks for reminding me, because that was good. Because they like the whole time they were fighting so nice. Because when they did bring it up, who was it? A1 and Rich Dollars,
yeah,
or was
they're
it
in the
yeah, they were in
no,
the kitchen with Emmett
yeah,
and Gangsta Boo, and they were like, "Yeah, when you came out and told him, blah blah blah," and she was like, "What?" I forgot exactly what she said. I don't think she said what. She said something else, and it was like, "Yeah," and then you want to act like I have a choice,
yeah,
and she just like laughed it off. So it's like, "Ooh, that would have been a real argument if you let it
yeah,
happen, but you didn't." Because y'all was faking the fuck.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if they would be able to be their real self and like argue how they really argue,
yeah,
because I don't think they could be helped if they don't like come
yeah,
out and tell them that like the real problem and act like their true self.
yeah. You can't help anybody who's not like. Well, I guess you could help them a little bit, but they're not gonna get the help that they need if they're not gonna be truthful in where they're at. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, did they even give us previews of the next episode?
I Well, I seen it on YouTube and it doesn't show like the next preview or nothing. It
Mm,
just ends the episode just right there. So I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. Hopefully it'll be better and like more, I guess, be more into it. This
yeah,
episode wasn't really that. It was
I'm
like,
kind of like losing interest a little bit
yeah.
from this episode.
I know. I'm getting stuck on watching Rookie. Have you watched Rookie?
The show,
Yeah.
is it a? It's not a reality show, right?
No, it's about
Cops.
yeah, cops.
Yeah, we watched that. Me and Ryan did, and I was getting annoyed by it.
Really?
Hmm.
I'm stuck on season 3.
Oh,
I just got stuck on that show. Oh, and I started watching The Kardashian on Hulu Plus.
is it like their new one or?
Yeah, it's a new one. It's what they're doing now. Yeah,
Um,
they're continuing their series, but now they're on Hulu Plus. Continuing. Did you know Hulu Plus they added more series? Like they have Housewives on there because they didn't have it on there before, and I forgot they had other shows on Hulu Plus.
I didn't even know.
And the prices are going up sky. I don't like Netflix is almost $20 a month.
Yeah,
Ugh,
and
it's a ripoff.
did they aren't they cracking down on like sharing passwords or something? Like they
Oh,
said something about like I don't know how they're gonna do that. Like if for some reason somebody said I don't know how true this is, but they said that Netflix is gonna go off of the IP address. Like if you're not in the same house or whatever,
Oh, I
you
get it.
guys can't share the
That's
account.
gonna be a hard. That's they're gonna have to go through a lot. Do you know how many people share passwords?
Yeah, and then it's like, but I mean, how do you not know that like
Oh, it's
a
not
couple is
them.
like not in
Yeah,
the it's not living separately or something like that? What if
yeah,
somebody's away for like business? So it's like now they can't use their account because
yeah.
you say that they're not in the same vicinity. Like I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I don't know. It seems like Netflix is just the price is going up because then Disney Plus is partnering up with Hulu Plus.
Are they?
Yeah, it's like the new pack. If you want Hulu Plus, they got a package. If you sign up with Disney Plus Hulu Plus is like $70. I'm like, whoa,
What? I
yeah.
didn't
If
know
you,
that.
yeah, I was because I wanted to watch a movie, and they're like, well, if you subscribe to Hulu plus Disney, there's a package with Disney Plus, but $70. And I was like, I don't need to pay $70.
I didn't even know that.
Crazy, the world's going crazy,
It is. Wow. Crazy.
and crimes are going up.
Mm.
Well, in this area. Anyways, back to marriage boot camp. Playing fair, guys. Play fair. If you're gonna fight, just play fair.
Yeah, if you're
You
gonna
don't need
fight,
to be
play
evil.
fair because every relationship you're gonna have disagreements. You don't have to agree all the time because that's not realistic. But play fair. Don't be rotten when you're fighting.
And I know it's hard, like when you're in that like moment where you're angry and you're just like you just have all these evil thoughts going in your head, and like you don't want to play fair because you're mad, and you're just like,
Do you be having evil?
okay, no, okay, you know what? I'm not perfect,
No, I'm just saying.
and I don't play fair, but I'm just saying when people are on the moment and they're mad, and it's just like fairness doesn't come in their head. They're just like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Just play fair, guys. I mean, you're only human and you make mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. I'm
Mm,
not going to say that I play fair. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do, but
mm,
I'm only human.
yeah, she totally don't play fair.
Okay, well, yeah. How did I not play fair? Just rude. Eh,
Um, what?
huh?
Oh,
Okay, wow. Wow.
um, yeah, I don't have anything else to say about the episode. I hope that next week's episode is good. I hope it's better than. Tired still. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'm so
Yes.
sorry.
You need an
Oh,
energy drink.
no, I don't. I've been trying to drink more water.
Oh, you're not drinking Monster no more?
I mean, I haven't had a monster this week. I do have Starbucks, the triple shot drinks, but
Okay.
that's for the huh?
Nothing.
What
Go
did you
ahead.
say? No, you said something. What did you say?
I said that's worse than drinking a Monster.
I'm done. I'm done. Go ahead. Say your PSA.
Rihanna, can you
Say
just
your
come back?
PSA. Say
This
your
is we were
PSA.
just talking about
Since you
playing
want to talk.
fair. You're not playing
Yes.
fair.
Am I?
No, you're
Am I
not.
not? Are you playing
No,
fair?
I'm playing
If
fair.
if you had the wristband thingy, I would shock you right
I
there.
bet you would. I bet you would.
What's
And
that
then I
supposed to
wouldn't be
mean?
able to talk.
Or
If
would you have?
if we had the watch scene, you would stop me every second that you could. Wow, Yama. Yama, can you play fair?
Sorry,
That's
I'm trying to see this.
wow.
There's nothing. I don't see any differences except for that one. Okay.
Okay.
Um.
It's so good.
Yeah. Hey, and if you guys have to do something, don't twist the rules because you're not gonna get what you're supposed to get out of it. Okay. Especially when you're going through marriage counseling and all that, not and that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um. What you got planned for today, Easter?
Nothing. Today's just relaxing
Mm.
because I had a long week of dialysis.
Hmm.
So just relaxing.
You
I can't
guys.
wait until next week.
Oh, why? What's next week?
I'll be there.
Oh,
I think you need to go back to sleep. Rudeness.
no, I don't need to go back to sleep.
Rude. You're
No,
just
how am I
rude.
rude?
You just
How am
don't
I
play
rude?
fair and you're rude.
How am I not playing fair? Okay, now you're just now you're playing unfair.
No, I'm just
Now
being
you're trying to hurt my
sensitive.
feeling. No, you're being insensitive and that's not playing
Yeah.
fair.
I'm okay.
So
Hold on.
you do know that that's not playing fair.
Yes, I
Because you
do.
said
I
now
admit
I'm
it.
just being now I'm just being insensitive.
Yes.
How am I not playing fair? That's what it was.
Okay, thank you for mocking me.
Anytime. Anytime. Anyways, you know what? This is off subject. I think if we're done with the episode,
Yes.
yeah. All right. Anybody else want to talk about something? Um, I actually tasted the baddie sauce.
Oh.
I didn't even do a mukbang. Me and Ryan are supposed to do a mukbang because he agreed, but then we never got to it because we've just been so busy.
How was
But
it?
it was good. He tasted it. I did, and Loli, our brother-in-law, he ate it, and he's usually very picky about the sauces, but he really liked the baddie sauce.
Oh, nice.
To him, it kind of tasted like I don't know if you ever had the mambo sauce.
No.
It's Chicago style, but I think the brand he gets is like off of Amazon. So I don't know if that is how mamba sauce is actually supposed to taste, like authentic. You know, I don't know if
Oh.
that's how it's supposed to taste, but it tastes good. Um, so the baddie sauce kind of tastes like that, but like less tangy. But
Mm.
it's so weird because when you smell it first, it smells totally different than what it tastes like. Like the smell, like when we opened it, I was scared because it smelled like ravioli, right? And I was like, this is gonna be like dipping chicken in ravioli, you know? But then when I dipped it in there and I ate it, it was like, wow, this is actually really good. And it does not
Nice.
taste like what I was thinking it was gonna taste like based off of the smell, which was weird.
You just tried it with chicken?
Yeah. And what I wanted to do because I dipped the fried chicken in it. What I wanted to do was douse it, like douse my chicken in it, like my fried chicken in it, and then bake it so that the sauce
Oh.
kind of like is thick on it
Uh,
on the fried chicken. That's what I wanted to do, but I never got around to it. So it's just hard to be doing like a mukbang, you know?
why? It's just because you haven't done it in a while, or
Because I feel like like my personality just is better when I'm with somebody else, you know?
mm-mm.
Like I feel like I feed off of other people as opposed to just sitting in front of the camera and just trying something. It's harder for me to connect with the viewers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
okay.
to me it's not entertaining to watch myself do a mukbang by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's a little tricky. That's why Ryan was like, we could do it together. But then we never got around to it. Um,
Well, mukbang's not for everyone. Like how?
yeah, no, I mean the thing is, I like doing mukbangs. It's just that I like to do it with other people. Like even if they're not on like the camera with me,
Yeah.
If they're like off the camera but they're talking to me, it's easier for me to be naturally myself when there's another person, like
Yeah.
personality wise. Because if you just leave me in front of the camera by myself, it's not going to be very entertaining. It's not going to be, you're not going to see the same Yana as how I really am. It's like I'm very, like a mood ring, like
You have
you're
to
not going to
get you.
see, yeah, you're not going to see any changes unless you put me with somebody else, you
That you
know,
feel
like,
comfortable with.
yeah, like like the whole, like how I am changes based off of like the people around me, which
Yeah.
some people could be like, well, that's alarming, but other, like, I just grew up in a full house. I'm more comfortable in, you know, I'm more comfortable of like around people
I don't think it's alarming.
when I'm around
Yeah.
people that I actually am comfortable with. But if I'm like in front of people that I'm not, I'm less comfortable than I would be if I was with other people that I'm comfortable with. Like,
Yeah. I don't think you're alarming. I think that it goes with a majority of people, in this world. Like, you know how when you talk to people, like, you don't talk to everyone in your family. Like, when you're going through stuff, you only talk to people that you're comfortable on talking to them. Like you don't talk. I don't know how to explain it, but like
yeah,
when,
I didn't get it.
like, okay, never mind the end.
No, 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 no. Keep going.
I meant like you get comfortable with people that you like. If you want to, like, say you want to go have fun, you only go with people that you think you're gonna have fun. Or if you just want just to kick in, just like say poetry and just sit around and just talk, then you go with someone that you could talk to, or that you could share your feelings or your poetry. For example, meaning, what I'm saying, like, you're not yourself with everyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
Yeah, I don't know if you're saying it correctly either.
Never mind.
No, no. I mean, I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I meant, like, if you want to go have fun, and then you go with someone that you're gonna have fun with. You don't go out and have fun with someone that is so sheltered, or just not really into, like, say you want to go clubbing. Not a lot of people like to go clubbing, so you go with someone that likes to go clubbing.
I hate clubbing.
Yeah, I don't like go clubbing either, but I'm just saying the example.
Are clubs open yet?
Yeah, they're always going to be open. I just don't like it because one turn and someone's in your face, or you're in someone else's face. Like, there's no room for you to, like, to turn or
Or
move to
like, yeah,
breathe.
or like everybody's sitting down and it's like nobody's on the dance floor.
Yeah,
Or
or like,
sometimes like even the seats are just for VIP people in
mhm.
some clubs, and it's like,
And it's so expensive. The drinks, like anything in that club, is so expensive.
yeah, the drinks
It's,
don't even be hitting.
no, they only put like an ounce of like liquor, and then the rest is like juice or soda. It's like,
Yeah, I don't
you know
like
what I
it.
mean?
It's too many people. I'm more of a pub person. I like going to like hole in the wall pubs, bars, um, bar and grills where they got food where you can munch on when you're drinking. When I drink, I'm more of a like a muncher. I like to munch on things when I drink. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't drink no more, so.
Well, I don't drink anymore. Oh well, I did drink last time, and I shouldn't be drinking to be honest. I think I got all my drinking done when I was younger. I used to be able to drink so much and not get hangovers.
Oh, I remember those days.
And now it's like I drink. I can't even get done with two tall cans. It's
I
like
think the older you get, like, it's just a lot. Like, the older you get, it's like harder to even. Like I can't even stay over like midnight. I can't stay up after. I mean, if I'm in Zambia, like I can't like say New Year's. I can't. I won't make it till midnight. I'll be too tired. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
I was knocked out way before 12. Yeah. Sometimes I have insomnia, but other times I'll fall asleep super easily. So
Yeah.
it really just depends. Um, hey, if I go live and do a mukbang for the baddie sauce, will you guys come with me?
Sure. Are you talking to me or anybody will come?
I'm talking
Yes.
to you. I'm talking
Oh,
to you, and I'm talking to the crew.
yes. We will be there. Just let me know date and time.
Okay. What if it's later today?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me. You don't got anything going on today?
No, no. Dallas is on Tuesday, so these are my 2 days off.
So how are you gonna do dialysis when you're here for the weekend? You guys are staying for the weekend, right?
Yeah, we come Saturday. So we have Saturday and Sunday
Uh-huh.
because Albert has school Monday. So we'll be there Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, damn, they still have school now?
Yeah, I think school's out like end of May or maybe I think it's end of May. I'm
Well,
pretty
Georgia
sure.
said she only had 5 weeks left. So what? That's like a month, kind of, a little over a
Yeah,
month. Damn. That means like, oh my god, it's
but
finna be May, huh?
yeah, and like next 2 weeks
Oh no.
because next week is the last week of April.
Oh no.
Time's going by fast, but at least the restriction of masks is like going. There is. Do you guys still wear masks? Required to wear masks?
We don't have to, but everybody is.
Yeah,
Like, I still wear a mask at work, even though it's optional. I
I
just
wear
feel
it.
kind of weird without
Yeah,
it.
I wear it when stores are like super packed, and then that's when I wear it. But like, I don't know. But it's like at least the COVID cases numbers are down.
Mm.
Well, here in the United States, but I think the cases somewhere else is going up.
That's kind of weird, though, huh?
It is. Like I heard some one of the subscribers I watched. They said in Samoa the COVID cases are up. They're like
Yeah.
pray for
Mom,
Samoa.
mom was saying, mom was saying that nobody could go in and out of. I guess they locked it down. She wanted to go visit her mama, but she couldn't
Oh,
because nobody could actually go in. And I think, yeah, her mom caught Omicron. Is that what it's called?
is that the virus
Yeah,
after?
yeah.
Oh,
The other variant.
yeah, the
Um,
baby of
yeah,
COVID.
mom's mom got that, and mom's mom is like 90 something,
Is she
and she
okay?
beat it.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so
she
good.
beat it. And she's like super healthy,
That's
and
so
she's
good.
old too. It's like, but mom was saying she's the kind of woman to she keeps like she does yard work still. She's like very active.
Yeah.
So yeah. Um
Well, mom is very active too.
yeah, she went to church today. She's been going to church now. And church is all the way over
And
yonder. I'm not gonna say
yeah,
where. Easter.
yeah.
Don't dox me,
I
okay?
know. I
Don't
don't.
say anything about
Okay,
where we're at.
wow. I
Okay?
didn't say nothing. Wow. But that's good. She's always wanted to go back to church. Okay, wow. Wow.
First of all, Easter. Stop it.
Okay.
Okay. Stop
Anyways,
it.
back to the show that we're discussing.
Yeah, we excluded that. I mean, we concluded it.
Oh, I
So
didn't
we
know.
didn't have it. Did you want to add anything to it?
No, no.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Thank you guys all for showing up.
Thank
Um.
you.
The energy that I've been giving off this this live has so I'm sorry, you guys. I'm out of it. But we promised we would be on here
Yes.
every Sunday. Granted, I was on here 30 minutes later. But don't charge it to my head, not my heart. I think that's what they say.
Oh, is that what you said?
Easter. Do you? I'm trying to
What?
have a serious talk
Oh,
with
I'm
everyone.
sorry. My bad.
Okay, I'm trying to let them know that I do care about them. Don't
Okay.
I don't want them to think that I'm on here late because I don't care about them. Okay,
Oh, wow.
it's not in my heart to do that.
Okay. I'm
But
sorry.
what I'm saying is that my head, it charges to my head, not my heart. My head is like in a different mind state. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, Easter.
Okay. I could totally tell the face expression that I make all the time
Yeah, it's kind of
when.
irritating. You see how irritating it is?
Okay.
Do
All
you?
right. Well, I can't help
Can
it.
you
It's
see?
my face. I can't. I can't control my face expression that I've been used to doing. Oh yeah, yeah.
Show
Man,
them the face.
no, I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You sure you don't want to show them the face?
Right. Okay.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna leave
why?
because you're rude. You're not playing fair. That's what. That's what's
Okay,
happening.
yeah, you're right. I apologize. I wasn't playing fair. I apologize. Easter,
Yes.
does it look like I'm looking at you?
Yes.
Okay. Um, right here?
Yes.
Does it look like I'm looking at you when I do
Yeah.
this?
Yes.
All right, Easter, I apologize. Okay, Easter, you still there?
Can you see my face expression? I wish you can.
Why? What
So
is your facial expression?
you
I'm
want to
saying,
see?
I'm
Oh.
saying that I truly apologize. Oh wow,
Yeah.
Easter, I saw that. I saw that.
Mariana,
Easter.
we were just talking about
Nothing,
playing
no
fair.
compassion.
How is that
I
not?
just wanted to know what you were truly feeling.
Okay, well, that's not playing fair at all.
How was not playing fair? I wanted
Because
to get
I
your
will.
honest reaction.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for my honest reaction and capturing it online.
You're welcome. I just want people to see that, sometimes people be, um, you know, faking the funk.
Wow.
Some people, you don't need to lie to kick it, people, okay?
Who's lying? Okay. Anyways,
Anyways, Easter, I might hit you up so you could be on here while I try the baddie sauce for people.
okay.
I might. I might
Well,
not. Who
just
knows?
let me
We'll
know
see.
either way.
Okay, I will. I most likely will go back to sleep when I get off of here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap too.
All right. Everybody, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. I'm smiling.
Okay. Okay, you said so.
Ah,
Everybody, thank you guys so much for showing us love and always coming to support us. So we appreciate you guys. If this is your new, I mean, if this is your first time here, please make sure that you consider subscribing and checking out all the content that we have thus far. Okay. We'll be back in. We'll be back the next. We'll be back next Sunday. Easter, help me out.
and we will continue this episode next week, Sunday at 2 p.m. This time we will. I'm not gonna promise nothing, but it's next week, Sunday, 2 p.m.
What time are you guys leaving?
Maybe after the mukbang or whatever we're doing the live,
We'll probably do a live mukbang.
whichever. Maybe after.
All right. Okay. So thank you guys so much. You want to add anything? Anywhere they could follow you?
Oh, my Instagram is at Easter Solali. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And you guys can follow me on Twitter. I mean, not you guys can follow me on Twitter, but I don't tweet anywhere. So, but you can also follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of random stuff, and my handle is at Younga the Gem. And yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up.
Thank you.
We will see you guys later.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Auntie.
Stop yelling at me.